seen you in a while. Andrew, hi. Anissa. Even Murray's back there. Hi. Been really hundreds of conversations, probably just as many phone calls, lots of emails, lots of stuff going on right now in a lot of concerned people. It's something that we will not, cannot brush under the rug. It is something that we need to deal with head on. It's going to take courageous conversations. It's going to take difficult conversations for us to get through this. Yeah, I looked through the numbers as well. I did. I asked it to be printed off so I could highlight it, look at things, analyze. I'm a former administrator, teacher, principal. I understand where these come from. I understand where these numbers come from, and I understand what the courses of action are. But we're not going to do this alone. Not this board. We can't. We need the help from our indigenous population. We need help from the city. We need help from almost everybody we can get, because I think the broader the perspectives that we have, the more concrete the action will be. I'm with you guys that this is exactly why I ran for this board. It's hard to hear this stuff. It really is. And if it's not hard for you to hear this stuff, then maybe we're in the wrong profession, or we're not doing the right things. Because it is something. When 20% of our population is highlighted in the report, it's something that we need to pay attention to. I want to explain that this is 14 years in the making, and I want to explain to the board that that's a generation. That's a generation of students. That's a generation of things that we need to look at. If it were just snapshots of yesterday or snapshots of the week before graduation, I would say, yeah, we probably need to dive deep into it. But I think it's been broken down quite a bit. So I would like to understand that not one of us here on this board is not affected by this. We've had conversation about this. We've had conversation about what actions we need to do. But we've had conversations amongst each other. And I think they're heartfelt conversations. I think they are. I think we need to do better. As I stated, it's going to take, it's always one of the most overused conversation pieces when you talk about education. It takes a village. It's going to take a village. And it's going to take some help from the state legislature as well, with the funding, with everything that we have. Because we, as Mr. Sassy has been pointing out almost all year, we work with limited resources, and we work with limited, our hands are tied in that regard. But it doesn't mean we can't have action. It doesn't mean that it is one of those things that we need to do. Perry is right. We write the policies. We do the things. We have 2 employees. They're both sitting over there. We need to have these courageous conversations. We need to make sure that we're saying the right things. We're doing the right actions for the district and for all of the kids. Because if we're not here for that action, then we're not here at all. And you're right. You're absolutely right. Silence is deafening. The silence is deafening when there's no action taken. And I honestly think this board won't be silenced on anything. That we are already having plans, discussions. We already have in our plans to have something that we can work forward to. I hope for a brighter future for the Rapid City area schools. This is why I ran. This is my profession too. This is what I do. So I would hope that we would have a little bit of understanding. We're not going to get this right the first time. Nobody does. But I would hope our efforts would be in a positive light, and that we would carry forth a good message that we're inclusive of all of our students in this district.